Merry Christmas VC. So yeah, this is my little Christmas video I thought I would do for you all. And I thought I would do it on my top 10 Christmas songs. The ones I always like to put out, listen to on the radio, listen to on the phone, put on this turntable, you know. So yeah, and also if I have, because I have some of these singles, I will also show them off, which is why I didn't show them in my history with music video, because some of them were Christmas singles and I was going to do a video on Christmas related. So yeah, okay, before I start with the list, I'm going to have a shout out to James Griffiths. Thank you so much for the lovely Christmas card, mate. You know, I was so thoughtful of you, you know. I just love it. You know, love it. As you can see, I've got some of the Christmas tree. Yeah, there's the Christmas tree. And, you know. So yeah, I thought this was a nice place to do the video. Calendar back then, all the CDs. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? I've first got some honourable mentions with me. I'm so sorry if some of you love these songs, but these are the ones that didn't make the cut for me. Sorry if they didn't, but I still love them. I still love to play these songs. So on the honourable mentions we have Brenda Lee and Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. I like this one. I just didn't feel like putting it on the list because it was really tricky to really decide what went on the list. Sorry. Another one, I have this on 45, so I'll show you. Bing Crosby White Christmas. This is the first 45 I bought. It's so nice as well, you know. It's lovely, that. So yeah, Queen, Thank God It's Christmas. It's a decent song, but I will admit it does suffer from like it's certain parts of the song aren't very big and epic, but it's a lovely song. The Pogues Fairy Tale in New York. I absolutely love this song. A lot of people include it on Christmas lists, and I thought, do you know what? I don't want to include it on the actual top 10 list. But still a great song, and it features the late great Kirsty MacColl as well. A few of these always get put on Christmas lists, you know, Murder Lowly This Christmas and Shakin' Stevens, Merry Christmas Everyone, you know. For Merry Christmas Everyone, I've got the 45 to that actually. Just thought I'd show that off. Epic label. So yeah, then we have Paul McCartney, Wonderful Christmas Time. Lovely song, I love it, it's a good song, but it just didn't make the cut for me. So yeah, let's get to the list, shall we? Let's get to the top 10 Christmas songs list. Number 10, we have the good old Slade with Merry Christmas Everybody. I love the hell out of this song, but I always hear it quite a lot though. But I've always loved it though. I always play it on Christmas Day. It is that song to play. You know, it's an absolute classic. So yeah, it's got the great rockin', you know, the rocking beat at the beginning. You know, the guitar, you know, that bit, love it. So yeah, that's a great Christmas song. At number 9 we have Wizard, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. If I don't have it on single, it's probably on this compilation, that's why. So yeah, love this one, always a classic to play. Wizard, of course, was by the great Roy Wood, who was also in The Move and Electric Light Orchestra. So yeah, I love it. It's a lovely little song to play at Christmas time, as always. And fun fact, it was released the same time as Merry Christmas Everyone, and it was beaten by Slade for the #1 place of Christmas 1973. So yeah, there you go. Number 8, I heard it on the radio actually, and I've forgotten about it. I was going to include their single Always On My Mind, which was released, the cover of that anyway, released Christmas 87. But I thought I'd do this song, and it's by Pet Shop Boys. It Does Not Disturb Christmas, which was released on their Christmas EP in 2009. I really like it. It's probably one of the modern Christmas songs I actually like. There's not many modern ones I can say I actually like, you know. I mean, you know, God no. Because a lot of them for me are from the 70s and 80s. So it's a really good Christmas song. And I really like as well, this didn't make the cut, sorry, but I want to give a little mention to Noel Gallagher's new single with the High Flying Birds. That's a great Christmas song. I really like that too. So yeah, there you go. Okay, number 7 we have Elton John, Step Into Christmas. It's on this somewhere. So yeah, I always loved playing this one. This is I was little. It's such a great song. I've all these songs I know since I was little. This was always the one. I loved it. I remember once hearing it in HMV, and I was kind of singing along to it. I remember the person behind me going, singing it along as well, and it's quite fun. I always remember that for some reason. Oh well, but it's a great song. It's I love the do 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 ba da 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 da. You know, love it. You know, it's a great little tune. I always like to sing it around Christmas time. So yeah. And at number 6 would be Chris de Burgh, A Spaceman Came Travelling. Very underrated Christmas song. Absolutely beautiful song. I love it. It's such a different Christmas song because, you know, it doesn't mention the word Christmas. It's about, you know, a spaceman came travelling. And the chorus bit, the la 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 bit, that's just fantastic. It just sounds so, so otherworldly. It's incredible with the way it sounds. So, yeah. Great song. Fantastic song. Number 5, again, it's on this. Greg Lake and I Believe in Father Christmas. Absolute classic Christmas song from the late great Greg Lake. I always love that song. It was featured on Emerson, Lake and Palmer's Works album, I believe. So, yeah, it's always a good song. I love the dum bum 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 bum. That bit, you know, especially as it's more grandiose at the end of it, it just makes the song bigger and better. It's such a great song, you know. But yeah, lovely Christmas song. Always play that around the Christmas time. Number 4 is a no-brainer. I had to include this one. If I was going to include a Bing Crosby song, it would be his duet with David Bowie, the brilliant little drummer boy. Again, I've known this song for years before I even got into David Bowie. It's such a lovely Christmas song. I can't deny that. It's such a lovely Christmas song, and you know, it's just beautiful. I always like to sing it around Christmas. Number 3, I've got these last 3 on 45, so number 3 is Frankie Goes to Hollywood and the 1984 hit The Power of Love. It was one of three songs that had The Power of Love in the name, so yeah, in 1984. But this song is just phenomenal, just a fantastic song, absolutely brilliant. But yeah, one of the great Christmas songs. It was a hit for them. I believe it was number 1, and it's such a good song. You know, just epic in scale, and the production by Trevor Horn is fantastic, and Holly Johnson's vocals are damn good in it. Just a great Christmas song overall. Number 2 is a no-brainer. And it's Wham! And Last Christmas. Absolutely, you know, I've always known this song. Of course, everyone knows this song. Everyone. I saw the film Last Christmas actually. The new film Last Christmas with the George Michael and Wham! Songs in it. I really don't recommend it. I didn't like it. I'm so sorry. I know people will, but I really didn't like it. And I can't believe this is 35 years old. And please, people, can we get it to number 1 this year? Anyway. But yeah, it's a good old Christmas song. Great vocals by the late great George Michael. Again, you know, some of these people passed away, which is tragic. But I always think of George Michael at Christmas time anyway, because, you know, it's passing on Christmas Day. So yeah, brilliant song. Yeah, and that didn't reach number 2 because of my number 1. Band Aid, Do They Know It's Christmas Time? Absolutely classic single, my favourite Christmas song of all time. Absolutely love it. You got a stellar cast on here. You know, just such a great song. You know, it was just it was probably the best, my favourite charity single, you know. But it's such a, you know, great single. You know, stellar cast. You know, you've got, you know, all the legends of the '80s on here. So I got to know these artists. You know, Sting and Duran Duran and U2, Midge, George Michael, Paul Weller. You know, all the legends. So yeah, that's a great single. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favourites. So yeah, you know, it's just one of those charity singles as well. Because of charity singles that followed it, what really is, you know, although all for a good cause, what really is like interesting, or like, you know, what really is, you know, well, what I mean is, sorry, that they couldn't get a great lineup like this. That's what I mean, because it's a stellar lineup to it, and you know, great singing as well. But it's such a great single, and such a, you know, it was all done brilliantly. They all did it in one day. That's incredible. You can't do something like this in one day anymore. You know, it takes forever now to do certain songs. Ridiculous. But anyway, great Christmas single, my favourite Christmas song of all time. So VC, that's it to everyone. I'll be back after, I'll be back just before the new year. So yeah, that'll be my record update, number 29. So stay tuned for that. I hope all of you have a Merry Christmas and, you know, have fun, and, you know, I'll see you all again soon. And I forgot to mention, before I go, I am wearing a Santa jumper. So yeah, Merry Christmas VC, see you soon.